crazy adventure that we have with Filmos from Chicago. Today, I'm having Alberto Zirlinger with me. We'll see if you can make me win.
Yes,
it's a card. Yes.
It's not going to happen, I mean. Anyway.
I don't know if anybody can make you win, and Alberto is like the best.
Well, you know, I'm very lucky to have him here in Punta del Este.
Yes, you are.
From London, we have Ilai, who is, wearing black for me, and Naomi. Welcome.
Hi.
Yeah, we have to introduce Naomi. She's not necessarily known so well to the studio audience here.
Hi, we are very happy to be here. We are very happy to see one of the 5 of us not wearing black, which is amazing. Albertito, you're winning. You already have a point on that already. No, we don't see. I can show you my underwear. It's like not black. No. Estamos muy contentos. We are very happy. We're looking forward, and we are very stressed also. So.
All right, so I have to say that Naomi and Ilai are a couple. I'm not sure they will be after this show. This will be a good test for the relationship.
That's right. It's a good point. No problem. If not, I will be sleeping outside. It's okay.
That's great. En español vamos a dar la bienvenida a todo el mundo al 5º episodio de Riku MeshuGAME, acá con 3 argentinos que vivimos en distintas partes del mundo, pero nos juntamos a hacer esto, un americano y una israelí, y otra israelí uruguaya en el back end, also Elian, who is here to helping.
Bravo, Elian!
So look how international this team is getting, how this corona horrible time is keeping us all together from all corners from the world, and today the idea is to have fun.
We are actually really looking forward to dancing, Easterly dancing in a different way. And I think that's the whole point of today, that we get to not only dance, but have fun and share the dance floor, the cloud dance floor, like we call it, with everybody. So I am nervous, but I'm also really looking forward to this experience. So Albertito, you're also nervous, no? A little bit.
I'm so nervous. Maybe it's the right way to do that. You know?
Well, you should be nervous because there's an awful lot on the line here. You know, so it's really a big deal.
And someone speaks in Hebrew. Who can speak very well Hebrew? Maybe Naomi, you want to say what we just say in Hebrew for everyone?
Sí, Naomi.
בטח, כן. אנחנו רוצים להגיד שלום וברוכים הבאים לכל מי שמשתתף איתנו what's the name of the event? ריקו משוגעים. MeshuGAME, זה ממש חשוב, 2021, וכן, וברוכים הבאים לכולם, תודה שאתם משתתפים איתנו, ויש לנו צוות מאוד מגוון, יש לנו ארצות הברית, יש לנו את ישראל, יש לנו את אילי מארגנטינה, ואורוגוואי, וכמו בריקודי עם, אנחנו תמיד רוקדים ביחד,
וגם בלונדון.
רוקדים ביחד. אז תהנו, ואתם יכולים לצחוק מלא, תצחקו כמה שיותר.
I agree with you 100%.
100%, whatever she said, it's okay. Yes, like my life, whatever you say, yes.
I am with you. Yes, I support you. Yes, not him, but you.
Not me, here. Albertito, yo te con vos, no te preocupes, todo bien.
Yes, I have many people in Facebook. I'm going to just read some comments. Dianita Furas dice que competir contra Ilai no es fácil. We'll see. Okay?
I think that she thinks too much because it's very easy to win to Ilai. You will win. No, you will not win. It's okay.
Wait. What are criteria that you can
the judge has no criteria. You will
first of all, it must be time. It must be time for me to say something here, because it's usually time for me to say something. So I am the judge. I am the most fair judge that you've never seen, and I will make sure that justice is done. And I'm not going to do this by myself. I have to say that I depend on the participants to help me out. You guys will be participating in polls, votes later on that I will treat as advice, as opposed to actually having to pay any attention to anything that you guys say. And then I will make my rulings as to who is winning what. So we have a series of 4 challenges, and the challengers and La Mona and Alberto will participate in them in different ways. And after each challenge, we'll do the votes. And then at the very end, we're going to have to decide, whether or not Ilai and Naomi should be welcomed back for the challenge of the champions, which will happen God knows when, but around 10 episodes or so, and we're on number 5 right now.
Good luck to everybody.
Yeah. So
yes. Sorry to interrupt. One of my past opponents, Orly Star, who I love, and I sent her a lot of kisses, said that Naomi is the boss here.
Oh.
We'll see.
Now, Orly said that? I will call her right now. I will call her right now. She's going to...
Orly, you're right. No, we are 3 in the same position. Yeah. Oh. You don't call. Okay, should we start?
I think that would...
We have a lot of people doing both platforms.
Yeah, are the participants ready? Are you guys all set? All right. So as everybody, everything we do is completely spontaneous. We make it up as we go. And so I think what I'd like you guys to do is if the girls can tie a tie around the boys while you're dancing. So if
I just happen to have one.
You do. What a happy coincidence.
Yes.
Wow.
My only husband.
All right.
It's the only color I have. Very colorful for La Mona.
Eli, you show me your underwear after. If it's
no problem. We stop the Facebook share and then it's okay.
Yeah, because everybody knows that what happens in the Zoom stays in the Zoom. So yes. No problem there, except maybe for the recording, but we'll get to that another time. All right, so Miriam, why don't you play? I'm going to take it easy on you to start off here. Why don't you play Kol Nadarai? Okay. And by the way, audience, feel free to dance along. That actually is kind of the idea to multitask here. So let's go with Kol Nadarai and let's see how this tying the tie thing goes.
Okay, I'm sharing the sound.
It's the only time in your life you ever share anything.
Problems I can share with everyone. You're wrong again.
כל נדריי, כל מילותיי, נשאתי אותם בכל משעוליי, נשאתי אותם, צורים הם איתי, לך הוא הצרור אהבתי. כל אשר אמרתי, וכל אשר אמר, האהבה היא נדר, נדר שהופר. כל אשר אמרתי, וכל אשר אמר, האהבה היא נדר, נדר שהופר. כל נדריי, כל תפילותיי, קראתי אותך בכל שמועותיי, יצרתי מילים כתובות בתוכי, שבועת אמונים אהבתי. כל אשר אמרתי וכל אשר אמר, האהבה היא נדר, נדר שהופר. כל אשר אמרתי וכל אשר אמר, האהבה היא נדר, נדר שהופר. כל נדריי, כל ייסוריי, נשאתי אני כל נעוריי, זו עד שהפר
let's see the knots here. Okay, acceptable. Not a bad start, but I think that was too easy.
In Israel, they don't wear ties.
Well,
Here in Uruguay either.
all right. So anyhow, that was way too easy. I think this time we're going to have the boys tie the tie around the girls, and let's do it to something really slow and easy. Let's do Horamam Terah.
Wait, he can't untie.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Okay. Let's do our
All
Mamtera.
right. This time the boys are tying up the girls, which.
Oh, nice, white. I like that.
It's not white.
Is that
it's
the proposal?
gray.
Yeah. So Alberto, once you get Miriam tied up, just leave her that way, would you please?
Purple. What's going on? Que somos daltónicos. Es purple.
Purple.
Ah,
No,
it's
vos tenés
purple.
problema de visión a tu edad.
Miriam, shut up and dance, please.
Yes, sure. I can do that. People, don't let him talk to me like that. Okay, he's a boy. You can tell. You can tell.
All right.
That's the man.
Well, that was interesting. So Eli, I have to tell you that Orly has just logged on. Orly, if you can, feel free to unmute yourself. I'm not sure.
Please.
Orly, I hope you're on my side. That's the only thing.
Can you hear
No.
this? I'm doing this on my. Can you hear me?
We can definitely hear you.
Eli, are you crazy? Video calling me at 11 a.m. I'm in bed. I'm not turning on my video camera. You crazy person.
But Mona just said that you were online and you were saying something. So we wanted to say hi.
I said Naomi is the boss.
So Naomi called you, not me.
Wait. Naomi and me, Orly. Don't.
And La Mona, yes.
Okay,
But
good.
Alberto and Eli look great in a tie. I have to say.
Exactly. Albertito, vení. Vení por acá. Para ponete la corbata.
All
I
right.
love you all. Good luck.
Yeah, we love you too. Orly, put some clothes on and turn your camera on a little later.
No need to. Just turn the
Yeah, all
camera.
right, well, there's that. But all right, we're going to move on. So I'm going to let you, let's see. Eli, I'm going to let you pick a dance for Miriam and Alberto to do. But Alberto, I want you put that tie back on, Miriam. Who told you to take it off? Because
No, I need it for the next, and it was not.
yeah, it probably should be, but put it around your neck because I want Alberto to hold the tie while it's around your neck while you dance.
I almost.
He did it for a couple of steps.
Can do like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, Eli, do you have a dance you want them to do?
Yes. I will choose in a very spontaneous way. Levantando las manos.
You know what?
Your Spanish is pretty good, Eli.
Not bad, eh? I can do it the English way. Levantando las manos.
Now I understood. I didn't know what you were talking about.
You never understand what anybody's talking about. This is not news.
Exactly. You know.
All right. So play some music,
Yes.
Miriam, and you guys dance this one on your own. You and Alberto together while hopefully he'll choke you, but we'll see.
Because this is a line dance. I don't know if you know it. It was one of my favorites. Yes, long time ago. I'll see if I remember.
Yeah, put the tie around your neck though.
No, this time I have to put it on his or
No, you just put it on your neck and he's going to hold it while you're dancing.
That's it. For real?
Yeah. Hey, come on. Just because you thought you knew what we were doing, wrong.
Okay. Wait.
They did sign waivers, and Alberto's wife is
raising our hands all the time. So
yeah, I know. That's why I wanted you to do it. So also, Alberto's wife is there to pick up the pieces if it's necessary.
Thank you so much. I have a daughter. Her birthday is on Tuesday.
Yeah, well, hopefully you'll be there, but who knows?
Empieza a bailar, el ritmo que te traigo es nuevo para ti.
bailar juntos, juntos, juntos. Quiero bailar juntos. Quiero bailar juntos contigo, mi amor.
Wow.
Very, very well done. And, you know, Alberto, it's about time that somebody put that woman on a leash. You know, like, so well done. Very well done.
You together. That's so nice. And Alberto, you move like like a Zeus. It's amazing. That was amazing.
Thank you.
I think ¿Y qué le vamos a hacer? I think, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are watching, where she wants to switch. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching, if you're in Zoom or Facebook, I'm asking you, please give them a big round of applause to La Mona and Albertito, because they will need one round of applause, because after that we will win. But for now, please give them a big round of applause all together. Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So meanwhile, this time, Naomi, it's going to be your turn to. No. This goes on your neck, Eli. Really good try. Really good try.
It's
right.
the first time I like what you said.
Well, I'll try not to let that happen again,
You're trying
Miriam.
to get Naomi saying something nice to you. I know you. This is
Yeah.
why
Well,
you're the
whatever it takes. So,
Okay.
Miriam, why don't you pick a dance for these two?
I'm gonna pick, but in the meantime, while I discuss with Albertito, Eli, you should take the music.
Yeah, so he's not going to have to share because he uses a different system. So you're just going to keep the music the whole time, Miriam.
Oh, I don't need to. Okay. So I think that we did a Latin dance very well, very hot. Sorry to be so humble. It's their turn to show that they can dance a Latin dance too,
Okay.
right? What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Muchacha is a good one for you.
Muchacha. It's perfect.
Muchacha?
Naomi.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
They're both muchachas, so it's entirely appropriate.
Thank you, Sadie. Thank you. So,
Abuelo.
shall we?
Yeah, go for it, muchacha.
No la conocí en La Habana, pero baila como cubana, por el fuego de su cadera. Era niña de mamá mexicana, la sangre latina la llama, le gusta la música urbana. Era
Va llevándome por el mal camino y me dejó una y otra vez. Es caliente como el agua hirviente, me voy afilando los dientes, me tiene enfermo de la mente.
Eso interesa. Muchacha, eso interesa.
Becky G, esto es azúcar morena pa' ti, con la curvita que me dio mami, y que yo hago lo que te gusta, por eso siempre vuelves a mí. Ya quieres esta boca magnética, pa' que ponga en duda tu ética, pa' que diga que si dice que me baja la luna, sabe que como yo ninguna. Cuando yo camino, lo que suelto es fuego, soy su medicina y siempre loco lo dejo.
Belleza latina, con ella no puedo, y cuando se suelta el pelo, eso interesa. Muchacha, eso interesa. Eso interesa.
Wow.
Bravo, Naomi.
Bravísimo. Guys,
Muchachas, muchachos.
Actually, Eli, you rock it. It was awesome.
yes.
Well, actually, I thought Naomi was the one who rocked
we
it
have to
personally.
recognize
Yes.
you are the best, guys.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Well,
That's the reality.
Until the next dance, you will be winning probably.
all right. Well, we're going to make it easy. We're going to make it easy for Eli on the next dance, but I'm not going to make it so easy for you on the challenge. So what I need you to do is untie your ties, and you each get to use one hand on the tie, and you have to end up with the boy with his tie around his neck tied properly. But you have to work together to use only one hand. And you also have to do Eli's dance Bereshit at the same time. Wow. So just so we shouldn't make this too easy.
Something else?
I know how to do the tie. I forgot the dance.
Yeah, all right. Well, you're just going to have to work with what you got, Eli.
Yes.
So Eli, when you're ready, go ahead and start Bereshit, please.
Ahora necesitamos el centro.
Okay.
בראשית כבר הייתה אהבה, לאדמה טובה חיכתה כמו למים, חיכתה לשמש לשקיעות שבים, ולגל שגעגוע חיכתה. בראשית כבר הייתה אהבה, וחיכתה שיהיו לשמיים, לשאת עיניים אל הכוכבים, וחיכתה גם לאדם וחווה. מישהו מחכה לך בבית, קרוב לכאן אולי באיזו פינה, מקום שתקראי לו בית, כשתיכנסי בו יהפוך לשלך. כבר הייתה אהבה, וחיכתה שכבר תמצא לה מנוח, וחיכתה לי ילדים בחצר, וגם לעץ לטפס ולנוח בצל. בראשית כבר הייתה אהבה, ואחריה כבר נברא לו הצער, והדמעות והלב השבור, אחריהם הגיעה נחמה. מישהו מחכה לך בבית, קרוב לכאן אולי באיזו פינה, מקום שתקראי לו בית, כשתיכנסי בו יהפוך לשלך.
And it appears that Eli couldn't wait for this to be over.
Did you? I didn't hear this dance enough. No. Did you like the special effects?
We managed. That's a great. Oh, what happened? Wait.
It's a miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look. Perfect.
Okay, great.
No, don't look. Only the whole world is watching. It's okay.
All right. So we're ready for our first poll, ladies and gentlemen. And this is where everybody helps me figure out who won that round, just in case I hadn't decided. So here comes the first question, which unfortunately some people already saw, but it's okay. All right, so.
Yes, help him. Thanks to our, send us money.
Okay. So hopefully, are you guys seeing the poll?
Yes.
It's appearing there? Well, that's good. So only because Miriam loves it when I read in various languages. All right, so the name of this poll is Tying the Knot, and it's Atenda el Nudo. And this is Likshorat HaKeshel. Okay. And so the question is, who seems to like to tie someone up the most? ¿Quién parece disfrutar más de atar al otro? מי נראה שנהנה יותר לסמוך את All right. So we got a lot of votes coming in here. This is typical for La Mona. Alberto was really getting into it. This is very good practice for
Ladies
Naomi.
and gentlemen, help me a little bit here.
Eli looks so good in a tie. So
I'm sorry you're breaking up with Naomi.
yeah. All right. So we're gonna finish in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and here are the results.
Wow.
What?
Ganó
Wow.
Ilai, porque luce bien con la corbata.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fair. That's fair.
He's a
That's
good-looking
fair.
guy. It's
Of
okay.
course.
Yeah.
All right.
We admit it.
Albertito, you look great. Don't worry, it's okay. We share.
All right. So let's see if I can get to the next poll.
Marinita from Brazil, yes, the best part is having Phil reading the questions. That's amazing. And Elian, if you can spotlight him too while he reads, that will be awesome too.
So we need Phil maybe speaking Portuguese.
Can we try to get Phil while he reads the questions to also tie the tie?
Yeah. So what we're trying to do right now is get Phil to find the other poll, which I'm having a little trouble with, because there's a second part of this. There it is. I found it. Okay.
With Phil, he's an old guy.
All right. So now we're going to go for the vote. All right. So this is the vote, and the question is, which team looks like they have a future? Okay. ¿Qué equipo parece tener futuro? La esecuta atid. And the answers are you kidding? Eli and Naomi are adorable. Well, at least Alberto has a future. Not so sure about La Mona.
No,
Alberto cannot read.
I am telling you, Mona, I would just vote for you just because of that answer.
So bad.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
such a
you,
good-
guys. I'm receiving
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the beginning. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. Well,
We just started.
Yeah.
all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have to say that it's pretty clear that Eli and Naomi round 1-1. They've won round number 1. Although Alberto won number 1 also, but the team of Eli and Naomi definitely won. So you're getting a for that. A big point. Well done. So
Don't cry. Don't worry.
Despite cheating, they say. Yes. Thank you, Max and Deborah. Thank you. Yes.
all right, do you guys need to drink some water or something before we just,
Yes.
get the next thing going here? If the studio audience has anything to say, you can unmute yourself for a minute and just
Is
make
Eli's
comments.
tie from Lululemon?
I want to ask something. Orly, if you want to say something about Lululemon, we want to see you.
No, I'm going into the shower.
Then we definitely want to see you.
We cannot see you. Wait, one thing.
How is that any different than any other Zoom?
That's right. We've had that before on the marathon. So Orly,
That's right.
You
You saw everything during my MeshuGAME with
Yes.
La Mona. Hey, why don't we have Alberto and Eli do that same one, taking off the clothes,
that's a thought, but not one that we're going to use right now.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Orly. And
Read some Facebook messages. I have Paul Jonas voting for Eli. Paul, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, Paul. Give me with Janet, please. I won't speak to you.
There is no question that Paul is going to vote for us. Paul and Janet, we send a big kiss to
No,
Paul and
Janet is voting for me for sure. Janet, this is for you. Paul, I don't remember you. I don't know who you are. Okay. Denise, who was also an opponent, said that muchos argentinos al mismo tiempo. So many Argentinos at the same time. Yes, you are
Yes,
right.
that's why I left the country. Don't worry, it's okay.
so Elian, can you turn your camera on for a second? She is. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's Elian. I don't know if you're spotlighted, but you should get yourself spotlighted if you would.
Yeah.
Where is she? There she is. So, ladies and gentlemen, Elian is helping out with the tech support And Elian, did the poll show up on Facebook? Do you know? Did it work? Wow. So
well done. You're the OBS whiz.
Yeah. Thank you, Elian. So that's cool.
Queremos, Eliani.
Yeah. So it's the first time we got it to happen on Facebook with the polls being visible. So thank you so much for that, and thank you for everything.
So we are very happy that she was able to do it today. We were all watching the situation, and let's vote for peace to stay, right?
Yeah. Elian had some jokes she wanted to make, but we're not going to make it. But we're very grateful for the ceasefire. So for a lot of reasons, but probably the most important is so that Elian could be with us. So thank you for that. Okay, we're going to let you go.
So we get one more vote.
One more vote. We got more to do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You should start it.
Yeah. All right. So are you guys ready to get back to work? Because that was really, good that you had a break. All right. So just because this is the way many Israeli dancers are, this time I want you to eat while you're dancing. All right. So
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Because I don't want you to fade away into mere nothings. So get your food ready that you spontaneously have. M&Ms. I thought you were going to go with Smarties.
Wait. The thing is that I have an obsession with M&M. Every time I go to a camp, and you can ask Orly and Jason, like for example, every time I go to a camp, the only thing I ask is just get me a big bag of M&Ms and the normal ones. That's the only thing. If I have an M&M, I can work the whole night. So we got M&Ms and we got someone opened them already.
Somebody.
Sure.
Wow. That's
nice.
Cool.
And what do we in Uruguay? We're going to do dulces de leches.
El dulce de leche, yes.
That would be a good choice.
Because we're old people, so we have grapes.
And
we can touch because we're still not so corona safe.
Yeah.
All right. So
we are fighting against the sugar. That's.
No, we have some sugar for later.
Okay. Now we are fighting.
Then we surrender. Okay.
All right. Just try not to.
Yes.
Dulce de leche. Yay! Well done.
Yes, all the bottle.
Yeah. All right. So anyhow, try not to kill yourself with the forks while you dance, right? Because wait until the end of the show. It would be a problem if we lose you in the middle show.
No.
Okay, fine. Okay. All right. So since it's Shabbat, I think a little Shabbat Menucha would be good. And that would be for Eli to play, please. So here we are with challenge number 2. Eli, that was nice and short. Nice short version. I can see your agenda. All right, that was a good start.
I really like this challenge. I actually really like it. It's
in the middle of it, what he's asking to me, bring me that one orange one. Bring me.
All right, so
we had another challenge inside the challenge, you know?
I have many ideas for you guys. So you were sort of doing it already, but this time on the next dance, you can only feed the other person. Okay, you can't feed yourself. You have to feed the other person.
We feed the other person.
Yeah, I know.
And not only that, we have to eat the seeds. It's coming with seeds, and we was like, oh no.
You can have a break of eating if you want.
Yeah. So Alberto, if you need to, you can spit the seeds out at Miriam.
Yeah, I thought maybe.
Okay. All right. So anyhow.
She's good. Naomi, you are amazing.
Yeah.
The circus.
Yeah. All right. So let's see if you can keep your balance while you do Rhapsody.
Cirque du Fil.
Yeah. All right. So Eli, I want you to play Rhapsody by Gotti.
Okay. Wait.
שותי רפסודה עד האסור זהו אני אסיפו לך כבר התרחקנו מאחור ולא אדע את דרכך שותי רפסודה גם עם הים שוב מטלטל וממסך מה שם באופק מחכה מקורותייך מושך פעם נוספת מה שהיה איננו עוד אל מה שלא ישוב להיות אשתי בערב מזרום של חסד, רגע שלו, על סודותיו הים שומר, שמש יורדת, אין חזור, עד יעלה יום אחר. פעם נוספת, מה שהיה איננו עוד מה שלא ישוב להיות אשתי בערב מזרום בוא נשמע אתכם לילה 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 לילה
Delicious. I didn't get the yogurt, you know?
So, Alberto, do you have rabies? I'm not sure if you know what rabies are, but rabies is the disease
that. Yogurt.
Yeah, I think it's rabies. It's what dogs get if they get very sick.
We need to clean the floor.
Yeah.
M&M.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Well, here's what I want you and Naomi to do this time. La Mona is going to think hard about a dance for you, but Eli and Naomi, what I want you to do is feed yourself, but link your arms like that. Link your arms around, each other's arm, but feed yourself, so that yeah. So yeah, that's right. So dance that way, but feed yourself while you're doing it. Perfecto. Mitsuyan. Okay. And Bahatzlacha. Miriam, have you picked out a dance for them yet?
Yes.
Should I tell you what you picked out?
No. I want to do another Ilai dances. I think it's a beautiful one. Never saw it eating. So, Yomashishi?
You want to see?
It's a very rare one.
Yeah.
You never saw it eating. I never saw the dance anyway.
No, the dance I saw it. It's beautiful, but eating is gonna be the first time. I hope someone is recording this.
I hope not. Anyway, let's do it.
Well done. Well done.
Okay, Naomi. This
Wow, I didn't know it was a couple dance.
Yeah. If you continue.
It's like Niguna Tik, started couple, went into circle, you know?
Yes.
Exactly.
You know how the boys go to the couch when you do the dishes? This was something similar, Naomi. Just saying, you need to.
Yeah, so anyhow, actually, Miriam, we're going to have to.
We were great. And he took Baihulu, Milehol, Ulai, Achal.
Yeah, he sure did.
More fun.
So.
I like the M&Ms.
Good to have a passion for chocolate.
No, the idea it's to go against the against the how do you say in Spanish temptation.
La tentación.
But the temptation win.
Yeah. All right, so you guys, I just need to take a quick technology check. So, Elian, I know you had a little problem with OBS, and I think you think it's fixed now, right? But I'm not sure if we're transmitting on Facebook or not.
We are. I'm seeing.
Okay.
I'm checking your screen. We're perfect.
Meanwhile, we want to say, everybody, are you having fun? Are you enjoying? Just if you are in Zoom, we can see you. If you're in Facebook, we can't see you, but we are still sharing this with you. I see lots of people writing in the chat, and it's really amazing to see so many different countries, so many people having fun, people waiting for Rubio. We're all waiting for Rubio. I don't know why we call him Rubio when there is nothing Rubio about him. But
she has problems with colors. That's the thing.
I see people in Facebook, Divina, de México, Francis Weiss. Hola, Francesca.
Acá saluda.
Hola, ahí saludo. Y ahí está Sandra Merlachber de Israel.
Que también es argentina.
Claro.
All right, so Miriam and Alberto, be quiet. It's time for you to do your challenge, the same thing that those guys just did. Okay. Eli, pick some dance for them, will you? Or Naomi, you can choose if you want.
While you pick the dance, this, for the people who doesn't know, in Uruguay, it's like the M&M, but from Uruguay. Yes? Delicious.
With dulce de leche.
Sí.
Yeah, Alberto, I'm really surprised that she's sharing with you because she never gives her candy to anybody. All right, you guys got a dance for them?
I don't know. They need to.
I think the microphone was off for a second.
Sorry, yes, now yes. Alberto and Mona, are you ready?
Always.
Great. So we're going to choose for you Rechamim Lev Haolam. Sorry, I always don't know how to say this dance. Bayavi Levi, yeah.
We'll help you with your Hebrew at another time, Naomi.
Yes, I can help you, definitely.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Thank you. We need it.
Okay, we need to.
Can we keep eating M&Ms meanwhile?
Yes.
And Miriam, you need to take the music? Yep. Yeah, you've got it already. It's fine. We're good.
Yes. Alberto, we need to do something because these guys are rocking and we are losing.
No, they're amazing.
They're amazing.
Yeah. It will be really hard.
Anyhow, link your arms and feed yourselves and stop complaining.
We're complaining.
You're asking too much, Phil.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you, Eli. You understand me. Okay, let's do this.
אנשים מסירים מחשבות
אנשים מתהלכים לתומם, מנסים משנים תוכניות, מחפשים לא מוצאים את עצמם, וצריך להרים את הראש, צריך לגדל ילדים, ותמיד לעזור לחזק, להרכיב משקפיים ורודים. רחמים לא נולדנו לתוך עולם מרחם, רק אהבה כי אנחנו באנו כדי לנחם. רחמים לא נולדנו לתוך עולם מרחם, רק אהבה כי אנחנו באנו כדי לנחם. ואנחנו בלב סערה, ואנחנו בלב העולם, תפקידנו לשמור על שפיות, תפקידנו לשמור על כולם. אז תגיד לי מילים מבריקות, מילים שירגיעו אותי, בוא ותגיד לי עכשיו שאתה כאן לנצח איתי. רחמים לא נולדנו לתוך עולם מרחם, רק אהבה כי אנחנו באנו כדי לנחם. רחמים לא נולדנו לתוך עולם מרחם, רק אהבה כי אנחנו באנו כדי לנחם. רחמים לא נולדנו לתוך עולם מרחם, רק אהבה כי אנחנו באנו כדי לנחם. רחמים לא נולדנו לתוך עולם מרחם, רק אהבה כי אנחנו באנו כדי
Okay.
Well,
Almost. Yeah.
well done. Well done. All right. So I think it's time for me to pick a dance for both of you guys, and you can do whatever you want with the eating this time, however you want to do it. But we will be looking for creativity. So good luck with that. I think Hey Hey would be a good choice. So Miriam, go ahead and play Hey Hey.
We throw? Okay. We're gonna throw. Good luck, guys.
What
אני מתרגש ואוהב, היא יודעת מה יש לי בלב, מבינה אותי, מרגישה אותי, בשבילה אני שר וכותב, אהבה שעוטפת בחום, משלימה אותי לילה ליום, איתה אני אחר, מאושר יותר, אלוהים שזה לא ייגמר. מי צריך יותר? אלוהים שומר שזה לא ייגמר. אין מה לדבר. מי צריך יותר? אלוהים שומר שזה לא ייגמר. בלעדיה אני לא אני, היא תמיד החצי השני, רק איתה שלם, לצידה נושם, אלוהים שזה לא ייגמר. אהבה שעוטפת בחום, משלימה אותי לילה ליום, איתה אני אחר, מאושר יותר, אלוהים שזה לא ייגמר.
We did an amazing job.
You certainly did. You certainly did.
You too.
Well, this must mean that it's poll time, and I have to say I really do need help because this was a close one. This one is worth 2 points, so it's pretty big.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get the poll here.
Is there like a Eurovision final of the Riku MeshuGAME?
Well,
Yes.
that's what the Alufa Alufim is going to be.
Wow.
For real. And if you win, we'll be back for the final.
No problem. We are doing it all in Uruguay.
Of course, if
Yes.
we win, it's going to be in Uruguay. If you win, it's going to be in England.
Yes. You are paying.
Okay, so here we go. So this one is called Feeding Frenzy. Okay, Apetito Desenfrenado. And where is it in Hebrew? Arroz Chitot. All right. So given how bad La Mona is at peeling potatoes, would you trust her to feed you? Dado lo mala que es La Mona pelando papas, confiarías en ella para que te alimente. Is that okay?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
Alimente.
Okay. לפי כמה גרוע של המונה מחלפת תפוחי אדמה, האם תסמוך עליה להאכיל אותך?
We're gonna win. It's for me.
So anyhow,
I'm sorry. I don't know if this is a fair question because all the options are for me, I think. Right?
what's your point?
It's not fair for my guys in London.
Uh-huh.
Who is Naranja?
Yeah.
You know,
My cat, a new cat.
I have allergy to cats. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We have
Oh,
and by the way, there's nothing naranja at all about naranja, just so you know.
yes, the nose. The nose is not.
Okay. All right. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna win.
So
My dog won. Yay!
yeah, that's true. But fortunately, this isn't the vote. Here comes the vote. All right. So let's try this. This is okay.
I
Votación.
heard that Tito can dance the next one. He can't stop eating now.
No.
All right. So who is most likely to starve? ¿Quién tiene más probabilidades de morir de hambre? למי יש סיכויים גדולים יותר לרוב? So I'm really worried about Eli, but I'm confident that Naomi will feed that boy. Does La Mona look like she ever misses a meal?
I'm cooking tonight anyway.
Yeah. Alberto, we have much sympathy for you. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Naomi,
Hey, she's
bravo.
gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. It doesn't mean anything. We still love La Mona and Paulo.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. All right. So here's what I'm doing. I'm giving round 2 to Eli, Naomi, and Alberto.
Monica is asking for a Zoom.
Mónica,
Rubinstein.
Moni Rubinstein. Anda a leer en mi Facebook arriba de todo, donde está el flyer, dice el número para entrar en el Zoom. Y también te lo mandé por WhatsApp, Moni. Ahí está el número.
Moni, lee el WhatsApp.
Exacto.
All right, you guys in water break? Or are you ready for the third one?
No, we are ready. We are ready. Only if they are ready.
All right. Well, this one is.
We are so ready.
We always.
We are more than 50. We don't waste our time anymore. You are young. You have time. We don't. So we are
Happy
always
100
ready until we can.
years birthday.
Yeah.
Yes. Abuelo cannot anymore,
Yeah.
but we still.
So yeah, don't look for too much sympathy from me about your age. Okay. All right. So we're gonna move on this time. Then don't try this at home, folks. I want you guys to dance back to back.
Okay.
Good luck with that. So go ahead and tie yourselves together.
Can I say something? It's like exactly the same as when I go to sleep. She's like on one side, back to back.
Tell us more.
Going to sleep like this, so there is no difference.
Married and she's already back to you. I think you need some counseling. We'll take care of you after the Zoom. We'll give you some advices, right?
Yeah,
we're here to support you. We're gonna win,
of course,
and we're here to support the little couple. Yes, that's not the way, kids. But
all right, so Miriam, just so you know, I want you to play Hora. Okay. But you guys got to get yourselves tied up. So do that.
Yeah. Oh, we just have something to tie up.
Oh, how convenient.
What? Yes.
Tan buenísimas estas cosas. Estas.
Ah, sí, estas están geniales. Oh, how nice. Look at both of you. I don't see their heads, but they look awesome. Like.
Yeah, they're going to move further in the room, so it's okay. Meanwhile, they have a much nicer tie than you do.
It's okay. It's okay.
Who plays the music?
All right, yeah, so Miriam's playing, she's playing Hora.
Yes.
Try not to poke anybody's eyes out.
מזהיב השדה שעזבנו אז, עוד הארץ נושאת יבולה, ועוד יפים הם הלילות בכנען, טרם השמש עולה, וגם ההורה ההיא עם ההי, קולה עוד עולה, קולה לא נדם, כן גם ההורה ההיא עם ההי, שירה ממלא ליבי לעולם. מזהיב השדה שעזבנו אז, עוד הארץ נושאת יבולה, ועוד יפים הם הלילות בכנען, טרם השמש עולה, וגם ההורה ההיא עם ההי, קולה עוד עולה, קולה לא נדם, כן גם ההורה ההיא עם ההי, שירה ממלא ליבי לעולם.
So I have to say that London did.
Wait. This is extremely difficult, I want to say. I know everybody's watching and laughing. It's very difficult to do.
They said it has to be back to back, no?
Yes.
Yeah, I have to, the judge is calling a foul. The judge is calling a foul on Uruguay. You guys have to be you have to be right on, not on top of each other, but you have to make your tie all the way so you're back to back. You got to be tush to tush, cheek to cheek.
We did that. We want to be some way creative, you know?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but no. So
now we look amazing.
The people will understand and will vote.
Yes.
Of
People,
course.
you know that it's always good. At
Creativity is important.
Very important.
Very important.
Anyhow, fine. We're going to do another one and tie yourselves up better.
I want to say to everybody that my arms are very tired after that. Like this the whole time. I don't know you, Alberto La Mona, but it's extremely difficult to do this.
They didn't link their arms, and you don't have to link your arms yet. That's coming. So now, but I do want
spontaneous.
Right. But Albertito and Miriam, you guys got to tie yourselves up better, or I'm going to have Alberto's wife tie you up better because I'm sure she knows how to do it. All right. So, we're going to do another dance, but get tied up better. So,
we are.
They are with the bungee cord.
Yeah, but it's too loose. Tighten it up. So the idea is you need to move as one unit.
Yes,
We were.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's really hard for Miriam to
Always. We always.
Yes, I get that, but Miriam is not very good at cooperating. So, this is an extra challenge for her.
Yes.
All right, Miriam, you ready? So let's see what happens with Depka Carmiel, just to pick a dance out of the air.
Argentinian version.
Yes.
Well,
I really hope that Moshe doesn't see me dancing Depka Carmiel like this. I really hope so. Moshe is like a grandfather, and I don't want him to get angry.
Well, it's too bad because I already sent it to him.
What's funny is he's watching this and eating M&Ms right now.
So, all right, Eli, why don't you pick out something for those people in Uruguay? See if you can get even with them.
I was thinking,
That's a good start.
For them, a little bit of a little bit dance.
A little bit.
A little bit of a little bit dance.
I'm getting a sense of this.
A little bit.
A little bit. What could be?
So it's called Od Kutzat, right?
Un poquito.
Well done. Well done.
Un poquito.
We're gonna dance un poquito of the dance, okay?
And whose dance is this, by the way?
Karina
Yeah.
Zaslawski.
Okay.
And you.
Of course.
I know. Yes.
I love. Yeah, it's by Karina. It's by Karina. It's by Karina. It's by both.
Who is Alberto? Okay.
Wait, I forgot the name of Alberto. I forgot the name. I don't know if you know the name. I forgot the name of Alberto.
That's.
Let's do this.
No está de moda enamorarse, ya nadie quiere ser sincero, pero en ti yo encuentro todo lo que quiero.
De febrero hasta febrero, Medellín o Buenos Aires, cierro los ojos y pensarte se me ha vuelto inevitable.
No quiero ser todo en tu vida, tampoco lastimar tu orgullo.
Y tengo alguna que otra deudarme un poco tuyo, un poquito tuyo.
Aunque digan que no soy tu tipo, este amor yo lo acredito ante un juez.
Un poquito tuyo, aunque pienses que yo estoy rayado, solo estoy enamorado.
caballo hasta el desierto del Sahara. Hace que yo sea el hombre más rico aunque no tenga nada.
Rompí todas mis medias por seguir tus pasos. Cargarte las maletas, mi mayor orgullo. Yo corro, canto, salto, soy actor y monto en globo. Yo soy capaz de todo por hacerme un poco tuyo.
Yo un poquito tuyo, un poquito tuyo, un poquito mía.
Para que tú sepas porque esta vida es la más bonita.
Tuyo, un poquito tuyo.
Yo un poquito tuyo.
Tú un poquito mía. Un poquito.
Bravo! Bravo!
Wow,
Can I
that
say,
was-
Phil, it's such a good dance. It's such a good dance. It's so nice to see you dancing this. It's like no one is dancing. It's so nice. You guys are dancing. It's so beautiful. No, what do you think? I see Johnny saying yes, yes. So nice how they are dancing.
It was really terrific. Also, I liked how Alberto mirrored it, changing the feet just so he could cooperate with Mona. Of course, she didn't do that at all. But Alberto did very well. All right. Well, I suppose.
Nothing else.
Yeah, I suppose payback is only fair. Miriam, you can pick something out for Eli and Naomi.
Okay, let's decide. Maybe what about doing Nale Nale?
That should be interesting. Good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tie the time one on, you guys. Tie it up over there.
It's Shmulik, Shmulik, it's in house.
Yeah, he should
Just
be.
be careful.
He should be. I'm pretty sure he will never have seen his dance this way before. Wow.
I don't know what was that, but was awesome. So much fun. We couldn't stop laughing.
I have to say, this is super annoying. You don't remember like basic dances, and then it's like someone all the time behind you, and everything blows.
Both of you did great.
Yeah.
Really.
I'll say, but I'm not really sure why you're taking the tie off because we have one more to do.
No problem.
I don't know what you danced, but it was awesome. Awesome.
It really was. It was amazing. So tie yourselves back up. We're going to do the last dance in this one. And
I know that we don't know what we're going to play, but the next one is super difficult to do.
Yeah, we don't know which one is.
Yeah, it's really sweet of you guys to talk about this, but we'll get there. So tie yourselves back up, and so I think we're going to do this dance that you don't know 2 times through, and the second time I want you to go in the other direction, not the proper direction. Okay, and we'll see what you can do.
Yes, because it's a super simple dance to do to the other side.
Yeah, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, are you having problems with sync? I wasn't actually. See.
I can take the music if you need.
Yeah, well, I didn't see it. Go ahead and go ahead and reshare just in case.
Me? I was not running the music. That was Eli.
Yeah, you've solved that problem.
Okay, that was Eli.
Yes, no, it's gonna be me playing.
That was me. Do you want me to play?
Yes, I'm gonna play it.
All right, yeah. So let's do Metukim.
Para, me confundí.
No, porque como hay un delay, yo agarro la música para resolverlo. Eso es todo.
Okay. Your turn, no problem.
Yes. We just spoke about Phil, don't worry.
Which is always a good topic.
Yes.
I never want to be again dancing tied up to someone back to back. Never.
Well, if you have to be tied up with somebody, you pick the right person to be with.
That's right. But it's so complicated.
But I mean, think about how awful it is for Alberto to have to deal with something like this. I mean,
People, you should try this at home. It's a lot of fun. You are not going to be able to do the steps, but just the brain work that you have to do is amazing because, like Naomi said, you think you know the dance, and as soon as you have these kind of complications, the dance goes away.
Yeah, and at your age, that's a big challenge. So I understand exactly what you're saying. So,
who are you?
Yeah. So it must be time for polls, everybody. Okay. So let's do it. All right.
Time to eat.
Yeah, I was hungry too.
All right. So. Okay. So, finding. All right. So this one is called Dancing Cheek to Cheek, if you understand what I'm talking about. Bailando cachete con cachete.
Ombligo con ombligo, culito con culito.
Rock team, lechi a lechi. Which team is enjoying this the most? ¿Qué equipo disfruta de esto más? Ejecuta netio termiza. And well, so far, Rubio and Naranja are watching on the Zoom, and they're doing very well.
¿Qué equipo disfruta de esto más?
Muy bien.
The Lovebirds, of course, it must have been their idea. La Mona's getting the better part of the deal. So, all right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
My pets again. I'm not alone. Poor Alberto, he's not getting the ball.
No, don't worry.
Alberto.
I'm like a pet, you know.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Alberto did get the votes because that's what the third choice is, actually, for Alberto. So this first one seems to have gone to Team Uruguay and Argentina.
Yoo-hoo! Latin America.
All right, but now we get to the vote. So, okay, votación. Okay, which team clearly has a future in this new partner dance style? ¿Qué equipo tiene claramente futuro con este nuevo estilo de baile en pareja? לאיזה קבוצה יש עתיד ברור יותר עם הסוג החדש הזה של ריקוד זוגות?
Yeah, we're not seeing. Okay.
Oh, you're not seeing it?
No, now we are.
Are you seeing it now?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyhow, you heard what the questions are.
No.
And so the answer is that Alberto is already working on a choreography. Are you guys getting a chance to vote? There we go. Nice try, Alberto. Ilai was registering his choreography with the Irgun while he was dancing. La Mona just goes where she is told to, like always.
The thing is that the dance was taken already by we know who it's. No, I'm joking.
And Elian is saying to Tamir Scherzer, make a new dance like this, quick.
By the way, Tamir did amazing last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to tell you that this is as massive and world international as the Eurovision that is happening today. So I want to tell you all that I don't know which one has more countries. I see here the amount of people from different places in the world is crazy. My father just joined from Argentina.
Yeah, he's in the house, Ilai Spiezak.
In the house.
How are you?
Hola a todos, ¿cómo están?
Hola, Leo. Hola, suegro.
¿Qué haces, Albertito? ¿Cómo estás, lindo? ¿Bien?
Muy bien.
Mira qué bien, vos que usas
Muy bien,
colores.
Leito.
¿Le podés enseñar a tu hijo que los colores están buenísimos? Después
Por
hablamos.
supuesto que sí, pero cada uno va con su... con lo que le gusta. Y no te mostré los calzoncillos de qué color son, pero bueno, dejémoslo ahí.
Okay.
All right, so it looks to me like Alberto won this one. Is the way I see it. And, all right, so folks, that means we have to go to the final challenge, and the score is all tied up. Just so you know, because whatever we did with the last vote, I made sure that it would tie up. So we're going to go to the last challenge, and those of you who have been with us before know that for the last challenge, we combine all the challenges.
Yeah,
So, good luck with that. So you're going to be tied up. You're going to be feeding each other. You're doing the whole schmear. So and you also have to be tying the tie. Yeah. So you got to do everything at once. If ever there was a job for multitasking, this is it.
Anything maybe?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And just because, not that this is really that hard, what you have to do, but I think the dance I want to choose for this is Haroa Haktana.
It will be.
Yeah. Well, you thought wrong. So get yourselves organized. And then Miriam, you're going to play that music when you're ready.
Yes, I am ready. People enjoy this. I hope we are alive.
Yeah, that would be good. Try to stay alive.
I hope we'll survive.
Yes, Eli, we do it with 1 turn or 2 turns, Araktana?
No turn.
0.
כאשר תעצם עיניי ואשכח את קדרי עיניי עוד אזכור ידידיי הרואה הקטנה מפגעי כוכבים ירחו מעליי והחור יכעס את פניי אך אני עוד אראה לפניי הרואה הקטנה מפגעי באילן ייעלמו ציפורים והרוח פתאום בהרים החריש חלילי בזמרו אך ישמע את צילה בעוברו והיה יפתח את עיניי ואראה הרואה מן הגיא דייש חמחמה בין דיי היא פועה ושואלת מתי והיה כי יפתח את עיניי ואראה הרואה מן הגיא דייש חמחמה בין דיי היא פועה ושואלת מתי.
Yay.
Okay, we made it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can unmute yourselves for a second and give these guys a round of applause. This was amazing.
We did everything.
Everything.
For the people who vote. We did everything.
It was amazing.
Next time, Lickers Road.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Call a kavod to
I
all
didn't
four
know
of
that
you.
dancing was so difficult. Oh my God.
Yeah. So I have a feeling we're going to see some new styles at the camps as they are opening up as to how we need to dance in the future. All right, let's do the final polls and see what the results are going to be.
In 1948, they did Korobushka. Now we do feeding each other.
Yeah.
Karabushka. Karabushka. Karabushka.
Karabushka.
All right, so here we're going with the final one, final challenge. The Safio Final. We launch the polling here.
It was amazing.
Okay.
Leo,
So
I don't
funny.
know. Sorry, I don't know if you pay private education for Eli, but I'm ruining everything now for you.
All right, so whose team would you want to be on? All right. And qué equipo quieres estar? לאיזה קבוצה תרצה להצטרף? Eli and Naomi sure look good to me. Is there some way to win while La Mona loses? Team Rubio, never a doubt. And Naranja rules. Naranja's not doing very well on this, but I'm not sure if everybody knows Naranja.
It's not famous yet.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, it's a dead heat between Eli and Naomi and Team Rubio.
For real.
Wow.
We love Rubio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we better get to the. Oh, Naranja did get a vote. I'm pretty happy about that. All right. So let's go to the final vote now. And this is for all the marbles. This is for whether or not we're going to see Ilai and Naomi invited back. Do Ilai and Naomi deserve to return for the Challenge of the Champions? ¿Merecen Ilai y Naomi retornar al desafío de los campeones? האם Ilai ונעמי ראויים לחזור לאתגר האלופים?
I tell you, Phil, I agree with Marina. This is the best part of the program.
So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So,
Naomi.
That's correct.
So.
My name. Yes, you're right. You're right, Eliani. My name in Hebrew is
Ulai. Ilai.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me, I forgot to thank my translators. So my translators are Romy, who also happens to be from Argentina, and she's here, although she's hiding. So thank you for your work.
Bravo.
Romy, if you can, turn your camera on, let people see you so you can take a bow. And I don't know if Ophir is here, but Ophir is the one who did the Hebrew for me. So many thanks to those people.
Thanks very much.
And I can't turn my camera on right now.
Okay.
My pleasure.
Well, thank you for your help, Romy.
And thank you for the program. It's fantastic. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, Romy.
Romy, you can speak in Spanish too if you want.
Gracias a todos, que el programa está buenísimo y lo pasé genial. Muchas gracias.
Nos alegramos.
That sounded like Argentinian Spanish to me too. Go figure.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, anyhow, I want to thank the four of you. You really were fantastic. Even Miriam did pretty well. And we hope that we'll see the three of you back for the Challenge of the Champions, whenever that will be.
Can we see the results?
Didn't I show them?
Nope.
Well, that's you mean of the final poll?
Yes.
Oh, my bad. You see him now?
I want to see Albertito and Mona dancing.
Yes. We should dance it now. Yeah, we're gonna dance it now for real. Which one? Un poquito.
No, se me olvidó tu nombre.
I don't know it.
It's okay. Albertito knows it.
Yeah, boy, I would love to see the two of you do Samuel Levito. Miriam, you have to learn this dance because part of the joy of it is that he gets to break your neck.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
During this week. Okay, I want everyone, because we are already past the hour, I want everyone please to unmute and say thank you so much to these lovely guys that made this happen today. I want you to know that there is a lot of work behind this. And everyone is so scared to say, and it's worth it. Like we really want the world to be a little bit happier. So thanks to Naomi, to Ilai. Sorry? Let's open the microphone.
Everyone over there. Wherever there is.
Yeah, Stevie, we didn't really hear what you said.
I said thank you to everyone over there, including all of theirs.
Thank you, Stevie. That's the Chicago team speaking there. Yay, Chicago.
Go Chicago.
Yay, Chicago.
Oh, I saw
got the judge, so that means that we've got everything.
The Lions.
Purple hair next time, Phil.
I actually think a good challenge should be paint the hair of the other person while dancing.
You'd have to paint a gingy color, Eli.
No problem.
I like to eat the licorice in the mouth thing for a partner dance.
We've actually talked about doing nails. Painting.
Don't say that. We're going to do it in another one. Phil.
Yeah, by the way, you guys, if you want to send Miriam suggestions for challenges, because she's very challenged as it is. So,
making a tattoo, someone says.
Okay.
Let me say something. I'm gonna thank especially to Phil and Mona for create this special, really creative and a really, really enjoyable place in this really moment that we need in the world. We need some moment to escape the reality. So thank you very much. It was really, really funny and really, really special time. Thank you. I really enjoyed.
Thank you, Alberto. Thank you so much.
How sweet is my guy?
100%. I mean, you're not going to win just because you're saying that. People are not going to give you more votes. It's close now. No. Alberto is right. We are really happy to share with you this amazing community. Mona, it's great to be a little bit of bring a little bit of good craziness. No, great. Yeah, exactly. So it's really good. It makes us also happy. So thank you for making our Saturday full. I don't need to do exercise now. It's done.
Yeah.
No more exercise. No peloton now. So thank you, everybody. Mona, Phil, thank you. Toda.
Thank you very much. Toda.
We hope that next time we come for the final, we are in the final. I don't care where anybody. We will see the opposite hair with Phil and Mona. And ladies and gentlemen, keep dancing. This is the most important thing.
Absolutely.
Bye.
No, nothing special.
So also, Ilai, thank you for that. And Naomi, thank you for being such a great sport, and doing so well.
And coping with Ilai.
Anybody who can put up with Ilai, that says something right there.
That's right.
Yes, I love the tug of war dancing, Ilai, and I'm sure Naomi likes the new style. So I'm sure you'll work that into your sessions in the future.
Expect a new, Next week, everybody, wait. My next session, I am going to be asking everybody to tie around each other and dance together. So good luck.
Yeah, really.
Great. We'll all need it.
We'll see it in the Carmiel competition, I'm sure.
Bye.
Oh my God.
La Mona and Alberto and Ilai and Naomi wanted to say it was a pleasure to watch everybody dance. And it makes me put Ruach into my system to help me,